What do you think is the kind of like the greatest lesson you learned in your young life? Like what the thing that shaped you and kind of changed you and like made you take shit seriously.
Like early, I probably would say like don't smoke weed in the car.
Mm.
I think that lesson like applied to my life like a
What did you learn?
motherfucker.
How did you learn that lesson?
Like when I was young, I used to fuck around. So
Mm-hmm.
one time I'm just in the car, we in the hot box, smoking, like, but we in apartments though.
Got you. So you weren't moving. You
Mm-mm.
just parked
We just sitting
and
in the
burning.
car.
All right.
Police pull up. I'm a juvenile though.
Mm-hmm.
Police pull up. We smell weed. We smell weed. Now we got the right to search the car.
Mm.
It's weed in the car though.
Right.
They search the car. They find some weed. They find a scale.
Mm.
Boom. I'm a juvenile, so he wrote me a ticket, but it's still treated. I was on probation. I was
Oh,
on
so that
juvenile
fucked you.
probation.
Yeah.
So he bring me to the house. Woo woo woo. He like shit. By you having the scale, I could really could charge you with It ain't trafficking. What's the other word they used to
Possession
use?
with intent.
Yeah, possession with intent.
Yeah.
He was like, that could goddamn. You had to go back to a
Juvenile.
yeah, a juvenile like a YDA,
Okay.
YDC.
Gotcha.
He don't do that. He write the ticket. He tell my mama like woo 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 woo. I just feel like from that day forward, it just made me think like, damn, whatever you doing in life, bro. A lot of people just be like so really stupid when they do the shit. That it's like it's really a way that you could do shit and
It ain't
not
what
be
you do, it's how you
stupid.
do
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was like a young thing that I went through that just shaped me like, bro, whatever you doing, think like a 50 steps ahead. Cause it's really certain things you could do to keep yourself out of certain shit type
That's
shit.
real.
Then I probably would say like me getting shot made me value life more.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like a lot of young black men, like when we coming up, like we really don't understand the value of our life cause we ain't got shit. So it's like you'll be quick to do some shit cause you feel like shit, you ain't got nothing to lose type shit.
Mm.
But I feel like I had my child and I got shot the same year I had my first child.
Damn.
So I feel like that was one of them experiences like that just was like, bro, this shit real.
Tell me how you got shot, or like if you, as much as you could share.
Basically, like I'm with my best friend, him. Well, this one. I'm with him, Johnny.
What's his name?
Johnny B.
Okay.
We in the
Y'all
car.
around the same age?
He 3 years older than me.
Okay.
So his birthday, September 29th, 89.
Mm.
I'm October 22nd, 1992.
Okay.
This is on October 22nd, 2013.
Mm.
When this happened. This is my birthday when this shit happened.
Okay.
We in the car. It's my birthday. He tell me we going to pick up some women.
Mm-hmm.
We in the car. Somebody open the back door and draw down. Boom. He draw down. He start shooting.
So he draw down and say shit. He just started lambing.
Yeah. He ain't say nothing. He just started going off. Boom. A whole bunch of shots go off. I end up shot. He end up dead. And another one of them end up getting shot too.
Mm.
Boom. He collapsed. The other nigga get out the car. He run. He collapsed down the street. I get out the car. I'm in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
He in the driver's seat. My best friend. I get out the car. I run, knock on somebody's door because I had blood on my phone. So I had that was like the old iPhone with the square button.
Okay.
So I'm trying to goddamn unlock my phone to call an ambulance.
But it's slippery.
It's like and it's you know how the blood dry up.
Sticky.
Right.
Yeah.
So I knock on somebody's door, boom. They ain't answering.
You knew you was shot?
Hell yeah, I knew cause I got shot first out the rip.
Where'd you get hit at?
I got the first shot I got hit right here in the collarbone. Right.
Damn.
Boom. Then like a couple of I got like some arm shot, like 2-3 shots in my arm.
Mm-hmm.
One of them like hit my neck, but it ain't really pierced it all the way, but it was like it still was open.
Right.
Like bleeding. Then I got hit in my hand and in my finger.
Right.
So I'm knocking on the door, but I can't move this arm. Like this arm over with. So I'm boom, 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 boom. Motherfucker ain't coming to the door. I run back to the car, grab my phone. I think I just like wiped it or some shit, like on my jeans. Call 911. This the crazy shit. I call 911. As I'm calling 911, the car that the other folks in, they ride past.
What?
But the gun ain't no more bullets in the gun. So I just
And your gun, so you hid.
I ain't even got my gun.
Uh.
And his gun in his pocket, but I don't notice that. I know he had a gun because he licensed, like not licensed to carry, but like he had a gun in his
He ain't had
name.
no felony, so
Exactly.
he always kept legit guns.
Exactly.
Got you.
So goddamn. But I'm not knowing his gun in his pocket, and then I'm right-handed, so my right arm over.
Your right arm fault, yeah.
Exactly. So I just lean back. Boom. I'm on the floor with the ambulance though.
Mm-hmm.
So I lean back. I don't say nothing to the ambulance. I told her I'm shot already, but I don't say nothing. When the car ran past, I just put the phone down.
Of course not. Time to take cover.
Exactly.
Shit.
I lay back. Boom. Pick back up the phone like, yeah, I just got shot. I don't know where I'm at because I really don't know this area.
Right.
Boom. They like, okay, woo woo woo. The police pull up. I get out the car and I start walking toward the police.
Mm-hmm.
Police draw down with a pump.
On you.
Freeze. I'm like, look, bro, I just got shot in this arm. I can't put this arm in the air. I can only put this arm in the air.
That's funny as fuck,
For
bro.
real. I'm like, man.
You told them that for real?
Yo, my mama.
And what'd he say?
I'm like, I'm hit. I can only put one arm up, sir. You're like, come over here. This nigga see me shot up because my whole everything.
And they still grab a motherfucker and be all
man,
kind of rough and aggressive.
This nigga told me put my arms behind my back.
When you already hit.
I can't even move this arm, period. Like, if you look at my arm, bro, I got like a big ass rod in my arm. Like, you see that scar? That shit go.
What he was hitting with?
The nigga who shot me?
Yeah.
They had, I think one of them had like a 40 and the other one had a 357.
Okay. What you get hit with, though?
I think this one was the 357 and all the other shots was the 40. But goddamn, I couldn't do shit with this arm, bro. Like, this arm was over with. Like,
right.
It took me down there like a year to really be able to even use my arm for real after that. So, goddamn.
Was you rapping at this time?
Nah, hell no. Hell
okay.
No. This was before rap. I had to make a song. I feel like every nigga in Atlanta made a song, but I wasn't like on no rapping shit. Like, boy,
right.
I'm trying to.
You weren't pursuing a career.
Yeah, I wasn't pursuing a career.
Right.
So he sit me on the curb. Woo. This nigga made me put my arms behind my back. Now this the fucked up thing. You know, Grady, like, well, where I'm from, the east side, the only trauma center in Atlanta is Grady.
Yeah, that's the best, but that's the best one to go to.
Yeah, for sure. But it's like that's your only option.
I don't give a damn where I'm at, man.
Yeah,
take me to Grady. Any kind of trauma, car accident, gunshot, stab.
But it's
wound.
the only option for my side of town.
Okay.
And this Grady ain't that close.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the ambulance pull up, bro. But before the ambulance pull up, I'm telling the officer, like, my brother in the car. He come back. He don't say shit to me. But I hear him radio, like, a code. And I knew when he didn't open the door, he was dead. Because if he was alive, he would have opened the door and tried to get him out. So I know he dead at this time. The ambulance pull up, bro. The lady say, it's a lady nurse and a man, the man who's driving. They put me on the stretcher, cut my clothes off, put me on the stretcher, boom. She say, goddamn, let's pull up and let's take him now. Because if Sarge get here, he'll fuck around and die. Because they'll be trying to ask him questions before they let us take him away type shit.
Right.
That shit fucked with me like the whole, like, after I really was just thinking about it, like, damn, how many of my partners who, like, I wasn't there, but they got shot and they fucked around and died because somebody wanted to question them or ask them what happened first type shit.
Right.
But goddamn, they take me to the hospital, all that shit. One of the ladies, I had like 4,000-5,000 or some shit on me. She got down, put the money, hurry up and grab the money before the folks got there. Gave it to my mama so they wouldn't try and do no extra shit. Whatever. But goddamn, after that shit just changed the nigga. That's when I really started rapping type shit. Like, I'm just gonna try something new.
Damn. On your birthday, bro. What birthday was it?
21st.
Your 21st. That's why you call yourself 21/7?
Nah, hell. Nah, but it happened on my 21st though.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, man, that, you know, that's like, and that was your only time, first and only time being shot.
No, I got shot like a long time ago when I was young, but it was like some bullshit. Like, it wasn't really like no real shot.
Right, like a grave.
Yeah, like
shit.
some bullshit. Like in and out.
Man, that should have changed your psyche. That should have changed the way you think, the way you look at the world, the way you perceive life.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's also people who say things to get a response or a rise or you know, we live in a social media era, which is a beautiful thing, right? Because we all connected. It's you know, it's a lot of ways that we all are unified through social media, which I think is beautiful. But it's also like you just got to remember that some people on there for different reasons. You know, I was talking about this with Big Boy from Big Boy's Neighborhood, not Big Boy from Outkast. And he was just like, man, we live in an era where people talking about smash or pass, or where people picking apart people's children or shit. Like, just he was like, this shit. He was like, this shit sickening to me. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening.
You know what this is saying, though?
Yeah, but at the same,
Finish your thought. Finish your thought. I apologize. I have a hard time not interrupting people. I apologize.
no, it's fine. But you know, the thing is just like, okay, you just gotta understand that people are in their own universe, in their own world, and that like, yeah, you gotta care, but you also gotta not give a fuck or let it throw you off, because at that point you afraid to be yourself then, if you afraid to be judged, you know, and that ain't beneficial for nobody.
That's American. That's an American thing, by the way. That's an American thing to, you know, be afraid to ask questions, to always feel like you're supposed to know the right answer.
Damn.
And you feel judged, or you feel marginalized, or ostracized if you don't know something you feel everybody else knows. That's an American thing.
Wow, break that down to me a little bit. That's deep.
I mean, like I learned that, like I have a boxing instructor that I was fucking with out in LA, and he's African. He's from Africa, I believe Nigeria. I don't know exactly from where, but he you know what I'm saying, he from Africa. And he was like, yo, when you throw it, when you throw a punch and you're not sure if you did it right, ask. Don't feel so, you know, don't feel like you can't ask the question, because there are no stupid questions. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't know, the best thing to do is ask. And anytime you feel apprehensive about doing that, like, that's a fear that has been indoctrinated in us by the culture of our country.
I believe that's so accurate.
You know what I mean? As a kid, like, just imagine, bro. I've seen motherfuckers just pull up in our neighborhood and ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were just kicking it. Hey, how you get to the highway from here? Man, where you from? You don't know how to get to the highway from here, man. Goddamn, all you gotta do is, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that happening over time from birth, being in an environment that has that kind of judgment, just for a mere question, that's gonna cause you over time, after you've grown up and you've become a young adult or whatever, you're gonna be like, man, let me pick and choose who I ask questions to, bro. I ain't just finna be out here asking questions and letting motherfuckers know that I don't know. Like, that's just kind of like, that's an armor that we put on us, even if it's subconsciously. And that shit is counterproductive. It's disruptive to our personal growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it ain't until we reach the stages that you've reached, or that I'm, you know, still achieving to reach, that,
I mean, I am too, still achieving, you know? For
we
real.
always are, bro. Everybody, I mean, we look at people, right? So there's three versions of us, and I've said this so many times. There's how we see ourselves, how the world sees us, and how we really are. So us understanding that how we see ourselves versus how the world sees us versus who we really are, that battle, right, is constant. And we got to be kind of like conscious and secure and confident enough to know that we're so good at what we know that we don't have to be ashamed of what we don't know. You dig what I'm saying? But that shit come with growth and evolution. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and not only growth and evolution, it comes with letting it be known that that's okay. That's okay. You don't know, it's okay. Like,
sure. It's all right to not know. We all, man, we place the responsibility or we imagine, like just think about it. The way people see Obama, you don't imagine he wake up one day and don't know something. Can you imagine Obama trying to figure out how to do something?
Right.
It goes against your perception of who you envision him as being. But the reality is, we're all just waking up trying to figure this shit out.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Can you imagine Jay-Z not knowing how to, like, I'm talking about simple shit. Like,
Right.
we can't get the TV to work. Can you imagine Jay-Z picking up a remote control and not knowing how to work his fucking TV? It happens to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But how we perceive him, how we perceive them, how they perceive us. The pressure of that makes it kind of, we get anxiety in public places when we, like, for instance, I can't play basketball. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that is just something I ain't, you know.
This is not your shit.
It ain't my shit. Because I ain't spend no time on it when I was a kid. When motherfuckers was riding bikes and playing basketball, I was selling crack.
Right.
I just didn't develop that skill. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a tenacious competitor. And you know what I'm saying? If the idea is to keep that ball from getting in this hoop, I'm gonna find a way to do it.
Right.
So because that isn't my thing, you're not gonna catch me when I'm gonna walk into a place where cameras are rolling and there's a bunch of people say, "Hey, Tip, here, take a shot, shoot this ball." Nah, bro, I ain't finna do that, my man. I ain't doing that one. So, but you know, I think that people need to understand, bro. It's all right, man. I heard a quote. Is you got to give yourself a chance to suck at something. I heard you say champion is a mindset.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. So, like, necessarily winning the fight don't make you a champion.
No, because look at that kid, right? I couldn't even learn that from this kid. What's his name? He just got killed. What's the young brother?
Which one?
The Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, Nip.
Listen, right?
Long live Nip the Great.
This game is a marathon, baby. And it sounds cool and slick, but this is real.
Yeah.
I'm not the guy today that I was when I was champ.
But you're a champion today.
Oh,
more so than you were when you actually held the belt.
Back then I was just champion by name, by word. I wasn't no champion when I had the belt.
Right.
You know, I wasn't no champion.
Right. I think, you know, in a lot of ways, man, we kind of fit ourselves into success and that kind of, we be seeking validation.
Oh, that was dedication, hard work.
Yeah.
That wasn't no champion.
Right.
Nah.
That was the result of muscle memory and natural ability. Yeah. But see, champion is actually like formulating your thoughts and directing your efforts and energy toward living a better life and kind of.
Absolutely. Champion got to get beat up too.
Yeah.
You can't be a champion unless you're not beat up and dragged in the dirt and kicked in your balls.
With no struggle, there's no progress.
No way.
You know, I think that's a lot of things that the kids today, like, they expect instant gratification.
There's no such thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Right.
It's an illusion.
Yeah. And they got this thing called clout, you know what I'm saying, where people do it for the gram or do it online, but it isn't a true reflection of their real life. So that is the illusion of success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want the success, the look of success without the sacrifice that come with success and without the actual hard work that has to go into success.
It's just your perception of success.
Absolutely.
You know, no other success to me, a guy like me, me, Mike Tyson.
Right.
Me, this is what I'm doing here. This is not success for me, really. This is my dedication, working hard. This is me suffering. This is me losing 70 pounds to represent my company, to look good for my company. This is my ego.
Right.
You know?
I mean, so going from the youngest heavyweight champion in the world and assuming at your high point, like, how much bread you think you, like, you know what I'm saying, you had commanded at your at the height?
I don't know. From what perspective you're talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, like, as a youngster, before you evolved into, you know, your present perspective, right? Before you evolved as a man and went through your metamorphosis, early on, as the young heavyweight champion of the world, how much money had you assumed at that point in your life?
A couple of $100 million.
All right. So a couple $100 million. Because I always say that
you can really, really tell a person who came from nothing, gained it all, lost it all, and got it back again. A person that did everything right to me, that's, you know, it's just not really, you know, it's not fun to watch.
No, listen, that's an awesome game to play. That's to live the game. You say the game where I never been arrested, I never got in trouble.
Right
I'm the
on.
person I am. That would have been a great game that I played.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have been able, sophisticated enough. Let me say that I would love to have been sophisticated enough to play that game.
Right.
I wasn't.
Right.
I wasn't born with the sophistication. I wasn't born with the know-how. I was born with my rawness.
Right.
And my rawness expressed who I was.
I think you was, man. I think it was the elements. You know what I mean?
No, I had to go through what I went through to be who I am.
That's real.
You know,
That's real.
I had to find out who I was to find out who I was not.
And that's a lot of things that I think that, like, being honest with oneself and realizing, having a sense of self early on.
That's a tough project. You know, that we want to do everything else, but what we do avoid more than anything, are human beings. We avoid knowing who we are.
Yeah.
We invest so much in somebody else to help somebody else, but we don't want to invest in to find out who we are. We may not like ourselves. Then we don't know how to fix ourselves.
Yeah.
You know?
That's real shit. That's real. So to evolve from that lifestyle, how does it feel to lose 250 million, to a couple hundred million, Mike?
Around 4.
How the fuck does that feel, Mike?
Liberating.
Like the Joker setting a pile of money on fire.
Yeah, it's real liberating.
And what were some of the greatest lessons that you learned from that process?
I don't know. That money's meant to share with your friends.
Okay.
That's less fortunate than you.
Okay.
How do I feel? Look, really, tell them, listen, all right. Me and you talking, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's me and you, 2 niggas, right?
That's right.
From the gutter, right?
That's right.
All right, I got $400 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do I feel that I have it and you don't?
That's some real nigga shit, Mike.
No, how do I feel? Do I feel I'm flyer than you? How do I feel?
I mean, if you
I should be fucking flogged. I should be living in pictures. I should be flogged every fucking day.
right.
That's just what it is. So if I have that money, I can't give it away fast enough. I can't buy enough cars for pretty girls. That's just who I am.
Right. I mean, shit, bro. I think if you are a man of integrity, you want the same for your brother as you do for yourself.
100%.
You dig what I'm saying?
100%. You have to.
But you got to get, it got to come with the knowledge, the same knowledge that you have, and the same effort that you put in to have the same that you have.
I don't know. Everyone gets knowledge at different times.
Okay.
People grasp knowledge at different times. We won't all grasp it at the same moment.
That's real.
And it's just meant. Allah didn't make no mistakes.
Right.
Everybody endured what they endured for some reason. We're born for a reason. We're born to enrich the earth.
That's right.
That's what we're here for. You think there's any other purpose we're here for? Why would God even make you? Really think you just come from your mother and father? You don't think it's bigger than that?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a purpose.
Oh,
That's a bigger picture.
You know, God's watching us, or the universe is watching us.
Yeah.
And we got to conduct ourselves like we know that.